Good afternoon, traders. It is Tuesday, July 5th, 2016, and U.S. stock market is closed. I really had a frustrating day today. I told you on Friday that I was going to look at today's action and was probably going to start trading real time again tomorrow on Wednesday. I have watched these markets today and have decided not to start trading, and I'm going to explain myself. Uh, we will get good markets, but today proved to be quite ugly. I called the Dow down for today after four straight up days in a row. Robert's Rule of Four says it will reverse. Well, it did. I called it down. I was correct. The Dow went down 108 points. But, you know, what wasn't correct and was not what I've expected is we saw our positive open trade equity from last Friday, a positive $16,000, sink to negative $5,000, closed out. That's just too much of a swing. That's not what's supposed to happen, and to me indicates that there's still a lot of weakness in this market, and I don't like it, and I'm not going to put real money on it until I see some evidence of strength. And let me just back up a little for those of you who follow these videos. I want to explain myself, what's happening here and why I'm doing what I'm doing. If we go back here, just a little back here, I'm back on June 20th, and I was really being bedeviled in real time by what I called the iron ceiling, and the iron ceiling was 18,000 in the Dow, and it just seemed like as soon as we got up near that, anywhere near that iron ceiling, that we just couldn't make any money at all. And I actually stopped trading real money back here on the 20th of June. I was also concerned about the Brexit election. I correctly called the Brexit election, said it would pass, and that, of course, was going to cause the markets to temporarily sell off. So I've been out of trading real time now for, it seems like an eternity, but it's actually only been since June 20th. But I did avoid this huge sell-off after Brexit. Saw about 1,000-point drop in the Dow here. I set up here. I wanted the Dow down from, get off this iron ceiling right here at 18,000, get back down to 17,000, and that's exactly what it did down here. The problem is we got down here and I still got cold feet, wanted to watch it a couple more days, and I was amazed as this thing comes off of where I want it to be at 17,000 and starts moving back up. We didn't make money. The system didn't make any money here. And that's really unusual because I would have expected the system to make a lot of money coming off of 17,000 and heading toward 18,000. Didn't happen. We didn't really start making any money till we got up here, and it really didn't start looking good till we're actually right here on the iron ceiling. This is on Friday. So that's when I said Friday, hey, look, this is starting to look really decent again. I'm going to watch it one more day next Tuesday, and if it looks good, I'm jumping in real time on Wednesday. Then we get this little sell off today of 108 points, and everything looks like crap. It's the same old story we've seen time and time again. I'm not putting my real money in on this. I got to see better Marcus says this, and I'm also spooked again by the iron ceiling. It's doing what I would have expected it to do. It gets up here and things get really crappy again. So that's what my thinking is. I'll show you, explain a little more thoroughly what happened today, why I'm spooked by this. I'll see here if I can get this stuff up. All right, good. That went good. All right, this is JNUG. This was a really good trade for us. It was by far the best trade. And this is the way things are supposed to go. JNUG is a leveraged gold bull. And we had bought this on Friday, right at the beginning. It comes up here, and in spite of that, it just totally ignores the sell-off in the Dow this morning. It comes up a little, and it gets us out very nicely right there. Well, maybe not at the top of the move, but it's still very nicely. It's still better than where it closed on Friday. It gets us out. And we make $9.4 thousand closed out with JNUG. So that's just a beautiful trade. Love it. Okay. I'll show you another one that did it like I'm expecting it, our system to go. We bought, this is AQXP, Aquinox Pharmaceuticals. We bought this on Friday. It goes up. It just takes a little dip here on the open, but it pops up nicely, and we get out there nearly at the top of the market, and we take 3.6 thousand out of that stock. Now, this is the way the system's supposed to work. I'm not a day trader. I say, you get into a trade like that, you don't get out here, you wait for a day, because usually it's going to be a little bit better, sometimes a lot bit better. So we're basically 2-day traders. We're not day traders. So we expect to make money by holding 1 day overnight. And this is the pattern I expect to see. The problem is we have been just bedeviled lately by quite an opposite pattern, and we got it really socked to us today. We had 17 positions. Most of them looked good, but this is what was happening today with our stuff. This is Unit Corporation, and we had bought this on Friday. Okay, we pretty much bought the high of the market there, but it's still held. It's still held, and for all I know, this thing's going to jump up today. Yeah, look at this thing. It just crashes down. We're stopped out of Unit Corporation in the first 15 minutes of the day, and we take a $3.6 thousand hit. It doesn't stop there. This is Laredo Petroleum. Same thing. We take the breakout here. Looks pretty good. It backs off, but it comes back to break even on the close. And I never get excited about holding break-even trades, because oftentimes they gap out the next day. Yeah, down it goes. Slam. We're stuck with over $2,000 loss here. And the problem is we had 17 positions in the majority of doing this. They were nicely profitable on Friday, and they just fall out of bed today. And I know the Dow was down today, but you see, I've traded this a long time. I've seen this when you get a good, strong day like we had on Friday. We're going to get out of those positions and at least get what we had on Friday, and possibly even do better. And we will do that even with a negative Dow. Didn't happen today. It's just like the sellers are still in this market, and they just jump on anything that goes up. They're very nervous, and they just jump and sell anything, any excuse to sell, they sell. We can't make money like that, you know? And so, unfortunately, I think these stocks are still unstable. I'm not willing to put real money into it quite yet. I'll continue to watch this. I will certainly continue to do these videos and rant and rave about this, but yeah, I'm not ready to go in yet. So that's the way it went. This is Trader Bob signing off. I'll be back here online tomorrow on Wednesday.